How's it going, guys? My name is Zach with the Movie Castle, and today we're going to be taking a look at Phantom Road number 7, written by Jeff Lemire, one of my favorite comic writers, and this series is really good. We're just past the halfway point now, issue number 7 of a 12-issue series, and the comic is starting to tip its hand a little more, which I really do like and has me really excited about things to come here. In the other world, we have Dom and Birdie, and they're surrounded by the creatures, and Birdie thinks they're zombies, and Dom goes, "Don't be silly, zombies aren't real." A good little action sequence, as well as discussing what exactly they're up against. But we finally get the payoff for that shot of the Billy Bear from, like, was it issue 4 or something? The actual Billy Bear shows up, and you think that would be strange enough. I won't spoil what happens after that, but let's just say Billy Bear is even stranger than you might think, and it really has me wondering what's gonna happen next. It's such a strange reveal that makes this book, which I realized was already kind of weird, even bigger and crazier, and I think we're cutting into it and getting something deeper, finally getting closer to the truth, and that's the same with the FBI agent this time around, getting a little close, getting some mysterious pushback, and getting a name, which I think is interesting as well. But anyway, I like this book. It's been going really strong for the past 6 issues, and just being past the halfway point, it's really starting to play his hand, and I'm really excited for it. If you guys want to see a little bit more of analysis, we'll switch to the close-up camera. I'll show you guys a little more story and a little more art. I'll try not to spoil it too much, though. So without further ado, let's switch to the close-up camera. Alright, here we are inside the castle, taking a closer look at Phantom Road number 7. Another minimal cover, but again, quite an effective one. We get Birdie staring up at something, and something is causing half her face to be lost in shadow. It's cool, has that mystery there. The back we get the FBI agent, so apparently these are going to be new panels for this time around. $3.99, rated M, 00711. Anyway, crack it open. Phantom Road, written by Jeff Lemire, artist and cover Gabriel H. Walta. And then after that, we get into the comic proper. I'm not going to be doing any major spoilers, but I do want to take a look in, show you guys some of the art, and do a little bit of analysis. And one thing I do like is we always get a little flash forward in this comic, one page with panels taken out of context, and these two of Birdie here are from the comic, but this hand reaching with pieces falling off of it, that is an original piece of artwork for this page, and when you go back and see where these panels fit, it is actually really interesting getting this bonus page. But we get to see that Chapter 7 is called Mirror in the Bathroom. Love that each chapter gets their own name, and we get a whole title page and everything. And then we get the FBI girl talking to the local police. Do you know what happened? Because, her friend had come to town but been mysteriously killed. She gets a call from her boss, and we get any good police story where he's going to tell her to stay off the case. But of course, she's not going to listen. She's gonna send the other guy to look at Dom's wife, and she is going to try to catch the killer. So that's, what you always gotta do, right? Well, we get a scene where she's in a local diner, and she thinks she sees the guy in the Hawaiian shirt, the mysterious figure running around. It's actually not just any diner, it's the Billy Bear as well. Gotta wonder how a corporation got wrapped up in this. But anyway, Dom and Birdie in the other world are surrounded. One of the creatures does bite Dom, which will cause Birdie to freak out when he says, "This is not a zombie movie, I'm fine." So yeah, I doubt that would have any effect. I don't think these are zombies technically, even though they do act like them. But then we'll get a few of them flying up in the air. And what's knocking them out of the way? Well, Mr. Billy Bear, of course. And I really do like when we got a tease of him at the end of one of the other comics, and to see him actually there, and he's talking, you know, where he's like calling them little buddies, little paw pals. Like, he's in character. I thought this might be like a costume mascot or something, but I think it's an actual bear. And I won't go too much farther in the comic other than that, but weird stuff happens again here. It wasn't just the one-off that there's the character in the costume. Something quite strange happens, and I think this is the chapter where you start to see this is going to get even stranger and more otherworldly, a little more Twin Peaks coming in here. I really am curious where this is going. I think 7 of 12, so we're about halfway through this comic. I'm really excited for it. Anyway, to everyone who's watched so far, thank you for watching. To everyone who's liked and subscribed, thank you. You really are helping the channel out. I'll leave a relevant playlist on the bottom. This should be my Phantom Road playlist, where I should have a review of all the past issues. Anyway, have a good day. I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Relevant playlist on the bottom. Have a good day now.